Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be something that was started by Kimmy over at One Thread at a Time. It is the Resellers Resolutions 2020. So basically what it is resellers are just going to make resolutions for what they hope to achieve next year. I am going to do 5 resolutions, and yeah, let's get started. So number 1 is going to be keeping my shed better organized. As you can see in the video here. So as most of you know, I just went and redid all of my inventory and the cleanliness didn't last very long. So this right here I want to tackle. A lot of this stuff is listed. I just don't have the room to store it, so it just stays there hanging. And I just don't like it. It feels like it's closing in on me, the whole building. So what I want to start doing is just that's all donations. But I want to put some of the bigger jackets in like the boxes and have them stacked up maybe so that it's nicer. So that I can use my hanging deal. And then all that right there needs to be inventoried basically. And I've said before, I just do not like that white shelf, so I want to get rid of that. But the biggest thing of all is, so this wall right here is where I take my pictures, and then this wall right over here is where I do my videos. And every time I want to take a video, I have to move the desk out. Every time I want to take pictures, I got to push the desk back. So that's a constant struggle that I'm always dealing with. And so 2020, I'd like to figure out a better system for that. So that's just a quick look at the inside of my she shed. So my whole thing is that I feel like my walls are closing in on me in there. So that is something that I want to change. I don't know how I'm going to do that. It's a really great space to work in. My husband built it for me. But yeah, I got to figure something out. So there is that. Number 2 is just to get better at sourcing. So I thought that I was doing a pretty good job at sourcing and leaving the items behind that were flawed. Well, when I bring the stuff home, there are flaws on them that I should have noticed, like this. And I just don't know how I missed that. So yeah, I just want to be better at sourcing, maybe sourcing a little bit better items if I can, knowing that it's okay to leave some things behind, because I'm just getting so overwhelmed with so many pieces of clothes that are just kind of sitting, and just being better about choosing the things that I would enjoy selling. So yeah, there is that one. And then number 3 is just getting better at listing my items. I always kind of dread listing. I do a lot of my work on my phone. I know a lot of people do it on their computers. For some reason, my phone is not uploading my pictures to my computer, so I can't even try that right now, but I just really want to be better at listing my items. I do try to list at least 5 a day, but again, my sourcing time is limited. I only get to source about twice a month at the bins because they are far from me. But I do have the same schedule as the students. I work at a school, and so for the next 2 weeks, I have off. So I'm gonna try and get some sourcing done then. And yeah, I just gotta get better at listing and inventorying. On the inventory note, I have been noticing that my inventory numbers are off, and I think it's like I got dyslexia or something, because like today I was looking for an item that I had listed in the inventory at 355, but the actual inventory number was 335. So I just don't know what's going on there, but so I do have to get better at just taking the time and making sure that the number in the inventory system matches my number in my spreadsheet. And then number 4 is I need to get better clip hangers. I don't know what they're called, but this is what I currently use here. And this little clip, every time I take a picture of pants, I have to take both clips off, I have to turn the pants around and clip them both back on. And sometimes those clips will go flying and I have to find them, and it just eats up, over time, it eats up my time. It might be little bits of time, but it still eats into my time. So yeah, I want to get like the clips that are attached to the hanger where the hook swivels, so I can just put it up, take a picture, turn the whole entire thing, put it back up, take a picture. Hopefully that'll save a couple seconds with every listing, which will add up to minutes. So that is number 4. And last but certainly not least is number 5, is just trying not to stress out about the business side so much and just enjoy what I'm doing, because I was a soap maker before. I used to make goat milk soap, and I really, really enjoyed doing that. And then I started a business, and then after a couple of years, it just became something that I felt like I was forced to do, and I quit doing it because it was something I was no longer enjoying. So I really enjoy shopping. Who doesn't? And so yeah, I want to be able to enjoy what I'm doing and not have it start to feel like a burden or something that I have to do. So yeah, those are my 5 resolutions. Again, just to do this, you would put like hashtag resellers resolutions 2020. And Kimmy is going to be making a playlist of all the people who are participating, so you can watch and see what everybody's resolutions are. Maybe some of them will help you. Maybe some of them you are already implementing. But yeah, I suggest checking that out, and I will see you later.